Hey there, thank you for coming back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're looking at the Glittery Snow collection from Etude House. This is a holiday collection from Etude House, a very modest one at that, as it only consists of 2 Mousse eyeshadow palettes, 2 face palettes, each consisting of 1 blush shade and 1 highlighter shade, as well as 2 powder veil lipstock lipsticks. Let's now take a look at each of these products in more detail. Let's first look at the 2 Mousse eyeshadow duos. The Mousse formula is a newer eyeshadow texture from Etude House, and as the name suggests, these eyeshadows are very wet to the touch and very mochi-like. This kind of texture is advantageous for glitter eyeshadow because you can prevent fallout this way. However, you will want to keep the lid on these at all times to prevent drying out. The Glittery Snow Warm Duo consists of Let It Snow, a peachy champagne glitter, and Snow Village, a copper gold glitter. The glitter particles in Let It Snow are all very small, which gives the eyeshadow a very wet look on the eyelids. And I also enjoy the fact that Snow Village is pigmented enough to use as a glitter eyeliner shade. On the other hand, the Glittery Snow Frozen duo consists of Snowflakes, a holographic opal pink glitter, and Snow at Dawn, a shade which is described by Etude House as a beige gray glitter. However, to my eyes, this looks more like a rosy brown glitter with a bit of a purplish gray hint in certain lighting. The Frozen duo looks a lot more subtle on the eyes compared to the Warm duo, and in my opinion would be a nice addition to your everyday makeup routine, especially when you pair it with a matte eyeshadow palette. Moving on, we have the 2 face palettes, Light and Ray, with the warm and cool division just like we see in the Mousse Duo palette. Light is the warmer face palette with Starry Beige, a shimmery peachy beige blush, and Sparkling Snow, a champagne highlighter. The cooler face palette is Cool Ray, and it consists of Prism Pink, a neutral pink matte blush, as well as Crystal Snow, a pink tone highlighter. Both the blushes in these 2 face palettes are quite white base, as you can see in this arm swatch, and the 2 highlighters are on the shimmery side rather than the wet looking side, which means that you will have to be careful laying them down on your cheeks so as not to look chalky. Swatching on the cheek, both blushes actually turn out quite nicely, as they show up very subtly. With these blushes, I think the desired effect will be to make your skin look healthy and looking like they just have some natural rosy glow from being out in the cold. The highlighters in these 2 palettes are on the other hand quite disappointing. I found it hard to put them down on my cheeks in an even layer, even though I tried to put down very thin layers. They also appear a little bit more chalky than I would like, and there are many other Korean highlighters that will do a much better job than these 2. Lastly, we have the 2 new shades in the Powder Veil Lipstick formula. BE101 Iceland Dusk, is described as a burnt nude. However, I would actually describe this as a warm-leaning coral beige that's actually going to suit a lot of different skin tone. This particular color, Iceland Dusk, goes well with any combination of Air Mousse Duo and face palette that you choose to use. BE102, despite being described as a nudie pink, this to me looks closer to a rosy coral shade. This again is a balanced shade that can be used whether you're using the warm palette combination or the cool palette combination. Formula-wise, I think these Powder Veil Lipstock lipsticks are the stick version of the Powder Rouge tints, but an inferior lipstick version of those Powder Rouge tints. They are definitely thinner, but they also feel more silicone-y than the Powder Rouge tint. They're also not quite as intensely packed in terms of pigmentation, and I found that they don't apply as evenly as the Powder Rouge tints do. I actually do not recommend that you go out and purchase these because the colors themselves are also not that outstanding or hard to find. Overall, I am quite disappointed in this holiday collection from Etude House. The only products worth checking out in my opinion are the Air Mousse Duos. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed the video and also subscribe for more content on Korean beauty on my channel. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.